How's everyone going? Welcome back to another Comeng998 monthly vlog update. Almost forgot about today's one because I've been busy editing tomorrow's video. Because for once we're back to a Monday upload. The rotations has finally allowed it. It does also help that it's running every 5 days at the moment. So as everyone knows, we are running a 5-day schedule at the moment on the main channel, purely so that we can relax the schedule a little bit. It's just a bit tiring. Hope everyone has been well anyways. Been 2 months, hasn't been much obviously on this channel. Once again, it's just primarily for updates at the moment until I get the time to finally work on it. And the problem about finding time to work on it is this, while we have 4 videos, a video every 4 days, it doesn't give much time to edit other videos on the other channel. And currently, my main priority is getting the new starting channel pushed out a bit more than than this channel, obviously, because this channel is honestly is struggling in its own, but primarily because I also don't know what I'm 100% doing with the channel, so I do apologize about that for that. Yeah, so we'll jump into our normal Victorian heritage compilation. So let's go. So yeah, very busy 2 months as usual. We also had a few other things happen in the last 2 months, being, it was May. What are we? This is June, so May, June. We also had 2 trips up to New South Wales. So let's have a quick little phone of the New South Wales some of the New South Wales stuff we saw. Let's go. Yeah, there we are. This month will end off our busiest 2 months in terms of doing interstate travel as well. We are primarily going back to Victoria, and we may have a few other New South Wales videos. We have captured a lot of backlogged videos in the time, so those may come out in the future. We'll see what happens, especially when we need some spare clips and whatever. So we may see those in the future, but for now, we should be primarily sticking to Victoria. Mostly. There's still some other stuff coming out. But yeah, it has been definitely busy. Obviously, we had our the Ringwood shuttles yesterday, which is what I'm currently working on to get the video done and uploaded. Very interesting day though. These shuttles are quite interesting. Honestly, most steam trains in Victoria and even New South Wales brings out the most interesting kind of people. Unfortunately, a lot of locals and even rail fans, the unfortunate thing, they don't seem to understand rail safety and that sort of things, or any etiquette. So you will notice that, especially in our videos, we don't remove a lot of that stuff that's seen. Where it can be cut, we do, but where we can't, we don't, because yeah. So it's unfortunate to think that this is what it's coming to these days. I think better awareness is needed, and the unfortunate fact is fencing does stop a lot of the trespassing issues that the railway network seems to be having. But yeah, so what's it called? Steam trains do bring on kind of an interesting crowd these days, but oh well, I guess at least shows that these steam trains are interesting, but bit of a cost to it, unfortunately, and a bit unfortunately it does mean for the worse in the future. So let's hope that things can get better before they get worse. Anyways, we've obviously so start on a bit of a worse note rather than a better note. Yeah, we completed 2 major trips in terms of channel content in the last 2 months, which was obviously the Great Train Show, and which is our first interstate exhibition we've ever covered, and what did we have? The Festival Steam, which was more of an impromptu trip because I was up for the Aubrey exhibition and obviously needed some time to kill. I have some time to kill, so headed up to Thirlmere for the day. Was also up in New South. What's it called? There is you will notice that there's also some suburban stuff been put into that little compilation, because we did capture some other suburban stuff. This is while we can, we did capture go down to Dulwich Hill, to capture the freights and the regular trains while we could, because obviously that's been converted over to Metro very, very shortly. So, and looking at the progress through the line, they're definitely getting on board with doing it. There's a lot of stuff being worked on at the moment. It can be unfortunate to the conversion of heavy rail over to Metro, but it may mean a better frequency in the future. Just a bit of an odd choice to do, honestly. But other than that, yeah, that's basically been it for the last 2 months, and so yeah. Into the next 2 months, though, we have definitely got some good tours coming up. We've got Glen Waverley shuttles coming up next weekend, so good for a return to Glen Waverley. First time since 2013 the steam shuttle to Glen Waverley has returned, and first time since 2016 a steam train has been on the Glen Waverley line. I think it was 2016. I'm pretty sure it was 2016 or maybe 2017. One of those 2 years. So it'll be good to have that again, and we'll definitely be out for it, obviously. Train of Lights is on, obviously ongoing at the moment at Puffing Pilly, so that's always an excitement for the year. This year's video will be a little bit different. I think I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing for it yet, but we'll see what happens, whether or not a video comes out. There will be a video comes out, in what way it comes out. That is still in limbo, whether or not it's compilation or the night chase, or if it's a bit of both. There's a very likely chance it may be a bit of both, but we'll see what happens. But that will be due out at the end of the season, which goes for 3 weeks this year rather than 2. So good that there's more trains. Honestly, it would be better if there was a few more again, but obviously it's there's limitations to running it for more weeks, and yeah, so it's a cool thing to do. Other than that, there's not really many other tours that's been announced for the next 2 months. You've obviously got another Eureka coming up. You got the Amherst Model Railway Exhibition at the start of August, so that'll be great. Again at Showgrounds, you got your Tate going to Showgrounds on the Sunday, so you can take the Tate to it if you want to. Definitely be a good day again. So one of Victoria's largest exhibitions, possibly might be. I can't remember. So, and then what other stuff is going on? I can't 100% remember. There's obviously, I think Waddlefest is supposed to be happening again this year. So that'll be pretty cool. Probably head back up for that, I guess. I've been having a few technical issues with my camera as well for some reason. Because of the colder weather, the inside. So I use a filter between the lens and and the natural air. for some reason these days it has been fogging up, and unfortunately you may notice it in some of the more recent videos that for some reason it's just been fogging up. The train's still visible, which is why the video's still being used. It does make everything look a bit foggy though, unfortunately, in some of the clips, and I can't honestly fix that because fog is yeah, so it's a bit unfortunate that that's the case, and I do hope that there's a way I could get that fixed, but we'll have to see how we go, obviously, isn't it? So yeah, so that goes. We may need to look into new equipment or even or whatever in the future, but we'll see what happens. It's very very cold, obviously. I think that realistically puts us all for this season. There was one update about the Metro Tunnel, about apparently they're being delayed to next year, which is odd because I'm pretty sure the original launch date was supposed to be next year, but I don't know. And airport routing's obviously been delayed again, so yeah. New stations as usual is opening up. Keon Park opened up, didn't go to it unfortunately, and obviously we had Ringwood East closed in the last 2 months, and apparently it's reopening in the next 2 months, so that's pretty cool. And we obviously had the new stations, Pakenham East Pakenham and Pakenham stations opening up last 2 months as well. But other than that, I think that really puts us wraps us up for this update. We hope to continue with our push for more videos on the main channel because there's a lot of stuff coming out at the moment. The schedule, which is currently ongoing at the moment, will go back to its 4-day schedule at the end of July. There will be a formal post about it and some changes to the way the scheduling is working mid-July. So yeah, so hopefully it means that we can go back to some sort of frequency, and also hoping that I have a chance to upload the next vlog, which is still sitting in my bag. It doesn't help that I'm traveling a lot. I don't carry a laptop with me when I go to New South Wales, so it's just not possible to obviously edit. It's too heavy to bring my laptop with me. So hopefully I can finally get a chance to do that. We do have another extras video planned for this next 2 months though. Whether or not we can manage to get a vlog out, that's still up in the air. So if I don't catch you before next month, hope everyone enjoys the videos being uploaded on the main channel and all the other channels. Hope you guys all enjoy the Heritage season, because obviously it's going very well at the moment, and we'll hope to catch you everyone out on the railways.